Touch.
People always talk about my come up, cause I've been going on every summer. Pussy wanna talk about numbers, but your manager buying swipe show so bummy, ain't nobody out now that can touch us.
What's up, y'all? Screw the rules, YuGiOh here, and I got my boy Sal, who went undefeated today at our freaking Chicago locals at Emporium TCG. There's Davey and there's Tito over here. Y'all gotta come through. We got locals still. It's round 4, 4 minutes left, but my boy cleaned up real quick today. Sal, what deck did you play to take it?
Look at the format always, Davey. Dragon Link.
Dragon Link. All right,
Dragon
Seals fast.
Goddamn right.
Do you know your matchups?
Yeah, round 1 I played against Drytron, 2-0. Round 2 against Despia, 2-0. Round 3, Naturia Runic, 2-1.
Naturia Runic?
Yeah, that's like my harder matchup usually.
Deck's pretty saucy.
I mean, yeah, Nat Beast Runic Field Spell, I mean, like... Round 4, Despia, 2-0 again, so yeah. That was
Despia, okay.
Mildly cooked tonight.
Alright, bro, let's get into this main deck.
Yep, so it's 40 cards. So for the normal, do just black metal, red med, 3 Sacred, and the babies with lemon.
Appreciate the OG,
Jump promo, best baby. It's basically the basic stuff. This is all like self-explanatory. This is just more or less a third normal, and then you need it off of seal sometimes to combo. Because if you get nibbed, you can go for red med off of the seals. The regain gets you a Bystial, so you can end on IP Baron, pop the nib, so you still end on like 3 interruptions. And any deck against that, it's like so hard to break.
Gotcha, okay.
So that's it for like that. For the Rockets, 2 Tracer, 1 Recharger, 1 Synchron, and 1 Abdo. Shout out to Deadly V for this. Dragon Link player, love that man.
Hey, shouts to him.
Basically just the standard rocket ratio. You don't need any more, you don't need any less. These cards kind of inherently suck by themselves, and like, you need a card for them to be any viable, but you still need them in the deck to get to like Savage and Baron. And
get
climb
the
into,
big
like,
guys, you gotta get the big guys on
you can
board.
climb into like Borland, because Borland makes these cards like way better too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it for the Rockets. For the Bystials, 2 Lebellion, 3 Mag, 1 Sarnier, 1 Dristrum.
Ooh, okay.
That's all you need. You don't need any more, in my opinion. You can play Baldrake, but I think Baldrake is just way too like win more and all that. I feel like you still need 3 of this because like it's the best card in the deck and it gets you everything you need. You only need 2 Lebellion because you play the 3rd Sarnier, and this is essentially a 3rd copy of this. And you have like infinite ways to attack with like Safer, Rabin, and Space. And this can search this in the end phase to get your engine rotation again if you don't have access to it. So like it's fine.
Yeah, it's just so good in your deck. You search any dragon, you pop off,
this can
destroy.
search Levy, and then this can recycle cards from the grave. Because you can get you back Striker Dragon, Hieratic Seals, and in some instances of like Romulus gets hand trapped, and you can add it back to remake it turn 3 to get Rabin either way.
Oh, and we're live again.
Yeah, so you're just like
yeah.
Field spells.
Oh, so now we're on the spells.
3 E-Tele or quick launch. Chaos Space. Beast and
Are those collector rares?
all 3 of them. Shout out to the Spanish one.
Shout out to Terry, bro. Look at that. Wow, that's so...
the odd one out. Yeah. This is all pretty standard. You don't need any more than this.
Branded Beast, he's pretty good.
These cards essentially are really good. You don't need this that much into every other matchup, but the big matchups you need this into are usually just Kashira, because that deck just sets up interruptions where your deck like isn't that strong against, so you prefer this over regain. But you make this half of the time over this. But if you open Lebellion full Safer, which you can most of the time, you can get to both of these, and there's like no deck that can realistically beat Hieratic Seals, Recursion, Pop, and then a send off of the Drill Storm. It's just way too much for any deck right now in the format in my
Then you got all your stuff in graveyard.
Yeah, you have your own engine Recursion, and then you're drawing cards that can essentially stop your opponent like hand trap. So like you're realistically going like +3, +4 every turn, and no deck can keep up with that, especially when your engine is better than most of the decks in the format.
What does that have to do with it?
No. He's got a point.
Dude, let's get it. Go ahead, Sal.
For the hand trap, there's just 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, 3 Emperor, and then 1 Talent.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, why? Are we playing Thrust?
No.
What?
So I'm only playing 1 Talent because I needed a 40th card. I didn't want to play the prize card, but you could play the prize card or like a copy of Nocto, but I wanted a card that was realistically better going first and going second, and those cards don't inherently do that, and this card by itself, just going first, going second, either allows you to draw into your engine more, look at your opponent's hand and establish your board to beat them, or you just take cards going second.
Bro, Dragoon from Despia? No problem.
Oh yeah, you
no
can
problem.
You can take the Dragoon from Despia, make Dark, and then Dark reborn the Dragoon, so now you have the Dragoon. And
You're nasty, bro.
Ash, because you need to stop Branded Fusion and Baylor because you can draw it off of regain. And then you can play this because it combos with the space. So this can start your health engine also if you space break.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards.
40 card main deck?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
For the extra, it's all this stuff. Shout out to the homie Eric for making this like 2 years ago.
Yes, bro, I love this card.
The Blue Eyes?
This right here. This is pretty expensive, actually.
I got it for $10 at a regional.
Bro, you plus so hard. Extra deck?
Striker, Pissy, a generic. Play 2 Seal now. These come up in the grind game, and if Kashtira banishes any of these, at least you have this, and this still lets you play. Like that's all
Seal's
you really...
fast, bro.
Seal's fast. I seal fast against almost all of my opponents, and the times I didn't, that's when I got nipped, and I only got nipped once. So.
Okay. Wait, do you care about nib or do you got recursion?
No, I don't care about nib. If you get nipped, you just go for like the full board. If you nib seals, it essentially means I can just full combo now because I don't have to worry about nib. And cards like Dark Ruler and like Droplet aren't in the format, so you don't get punished if you get like nib, and then you make like the big board. Because like, what are they gonna do playing through like Beast, Savage, and like IP and like a Bystial in hand? It's just if you can break that, you can break it, you know.
Gotcha.
Quad, Romulus, IP, and Dark, the other Link 2s.
What does this guy do? I don't know what he does.
So you can make it by using 2 Dark Dragons, and then you can target one monster on the field, destroy it. And if it was a Link monster, you get to reborn rockets from your grave up to the Link rating of the monster, but you're locked out of Link 2s or lower. So just a soul charge for rockets when you clear boards. Like against a random like Appaloosa, you can pop it and then reborn like 4 rockets from there.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, it's like
okay,
insane.
Gotcha.
It doesn't come up as much, but there are some weird lines where you like make it under hieratic seals to get to Borderland seals as well. But like I don't go for those lines that much because I just respect like cards like Nib and all that in the format. Even though I don't think this cards are that good, but you still have to respect them.
Yeah, you do.
After the Link 3s, Triple Burst and Unicorn.
CR.
This comes up for the Misty Triple Burst combo to like make Borderland. I only go for it going second because like I think Seal's Pass beats everything still.
Gotcha.
My out to everything, and this just to go second clear boards and stuff. And then you make it off with the IP too.
Yes, then it can't be destroyed, bro. We cleaned up on that.
And then the boss monsters, Access Code Borderland. I made this like twice today, so it's pretty cool. I never made this, so.
Okay.
But you still need it. You still need it because this was like Savage's game, or this in Levy.
Yeah, it just clears the board.
For the Synchros, Savage,
Sheesh!
Starlight, and Baron.
My God! Look at that Baron. That is so pretty.
Best luck, baby. Best
My
luck.
boy Sal. Sheesh.
I pulled this and I traded for this, but it's fine.
You pulled the Baron?
We don't talk about that.
Right.
This is usually part of your end board piece. You go for Seal, Savage.
You never got nipped on a Savage?
No, I didn't. This is part of your end board because like an Omni, a bounce, a pop, and then if you have Jerusalem in the combo, it's a send off of the pop with the bees, so you get 2 removal off of 1 card and a banish. Realistically, no deck can beat that, and if you draw off of the regain to like a hand trap or just more engine, it's still way too much for any deck to establish anything that generally can force you to be in a situation where you're like losing because your engine is just better, so like you're just chilling.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this card going second is insane. If you make it with Jerusalem, you basically clear like 3 cards. It clears itself on its own, the negate, and then the Jerusalem send.
Oh my God, there's too much plussing over here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I never made this, but it comes up sometimes.
Bro, you gotta burn them.
Or you break boards, Scarlet clear a whole board because there aren't a lot of negates in the format.
Gotcha. And that's it for the extra deck?
Yeah, that's it for the extra.
Alright, let's see this side deck that got you undefeated.
1 Jerusalem, 2 Joel. I wanted a second Bystial just for like branded specifically, because even though you kind of have an easier matchup into that deck, I wanted more Bystials because this hurts the recursion of the deck, and everything in the format can't really keep it with the same tempo as branded if they get like the whole board and recursion. But the Bystials are one of the few things you can take advantage of as well as like the branded deck, so you can cut them off of that, and it's like enablers for you to like combo during their turn and all that.
Yeah, bro, just grab the target and they cry.
2 Droll.
How do you feel about Droll in this format? How do you feel about it?
It's weird. I mean, I have like 3-4 cards in my side I'm always like fluctuating between. This is one of them. I tested this today. It came up a few times. I played it against like the Drytron guy and the Runic guy, but...
Oh my God, Drytron, clean up on aisle 9.
I saw it against Drytron. I didn't see it against Runic, but I mean, it's cool. Might be something else, but so far it's just this.
Gotcha.
That's it for the monster. 2 Ruler, 2 Cosmic, 1 Talent for the spells. This is essentially what I typically tend to side in going second into like the combo decks. You lose to a Rise Heart, and like Bright and Interior are kind of real decks, so you need this for that. You can side out like the Beast or the Regain or like the Red Ice package, like the Black Metal and the Red Met, because those cards inherently suck going second, and it's like a 1 card, so you can usually side one of those out for this, and then the other 3 for these 3. So you have like an easy side in 4 for those cards.
Gotcha.
So you have like the hand traps plus this going second. So you have 2 Talents, 3 Ruler, and like 9 hand trap. You're like chilling.
Oh yeah, you are, bro. You're winning that game.
Cosmic for like Runic, and it's like kind of nice going first into some matchup like Trap Trick and all that. So
True.
yeah, that's it. And then the trap cards: 3 Evenly, 3 Barrier.
Evenly so good and B Barrier. No
Yeah,
fusion,
I
no
mean-
synchro, no XYZ, no.
Sealed with barriers, like FTK. I've never sided this yet. It seems cool in theory, but I guess the matchups I played, it's like not relevant. I'd usually rather have like hand traps or like the Bystials or like these or like Ruler Talents are just way better in my opinion. Right
You want to kill, you want to battle
I'm
phase.
trying to clear boards, try to make Borderland, and sit on that and break, and that's it for the side.
Hey. Alright, Sal. Again, congratulations on going undefeated at Emporium TCG. We got Tito over there. Got Ward over here. Alright, Sal, do you got any shouts before we go?
Yeah, shout out to the homies, Sal and Eric for being here, and then shout out to like our little group we got going on. Lost Barbies, shout out to them. Oh, and shout out to Emporium TCG, best work in Chicago. Shout out to Tito, shout out to David, shout out to Lewis. I told him I did a deck call. I found him out one day. This is it.
Again, congratulations on going undefeated, and you're gonna get in the next one, bro. I already see it, bro. All right, peace.
Search.
People always talk about my come up, cause I've been going all every summer. Pussy wanna talk about numbers, but your manager buying swipe show, so bummy ain't no